The Dodge Ram. First debuting in 1981. Why don't we fast forward 30 years, where Ram becomes a separate corporation from the Dodge Group. The Ram has definitely made a name for himself, especially in the past 3 years with the 2019 redesign. So why don't we see that for ourselves? We're going to be reviewing a 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn, so we're going to see if the Ram truly got what it deserved. Is it better than the segment? Let's find out. 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn 5.7 liter V8 quad cab. And here's the key to the Ram. I really do appreciate the texture they use in the Ram decal on the rear of it. So now, here's your unlock, your lock, your remote start, and your panic. So remote start, just press twice and just wait for a couple seconds. And then you hear that 5.7 roar to life. Now, why don't we go ahead and hop in the Ram. So let's unlock it. This does not have smart key, so the door handle feels really good and solid and doesn't feel like it's about to break. Not a cheap quality door handle. And step in height is definitely high. It feels exactly like how a truck should. Grab handle helps as well. Now, it's more of a mid-grade trim. Interior materials aren't definitely the greatest, but they just do the job just fine. So, with the key in proximity to the vehicle, let's go ahead and start it up. Pretty nice sound from that 5.7. So now let's turn on our headlights, our cargo lights, our fog lights, our hazards, and let's exit the Ram. And I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood as well. Now, the exterior color of this Ram is known as bright white. And the fuel tank, it is capless fuel tank, which adapts to newer vehicles. You do have nice chrome Ram logos on the doors and your 1500 and engine displacements. Now, your tire size is a 275, 65, 20s. And moving along to the front, you do have these beautiful Ram LEDs as part of a package. The basics have halogens. You do have a rear reflector there, and the turn signals just look beautiful. Now here you have this beautiful chrome Ram badging, and you have black accenting, and the bright white does look beautiful with the black grille. It just contrasts so well. So the nucleus of the Ram is a 5.7 liter variable valve timing with a multi-dimensional system engine which produces 395 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque through an 8-speed HP 75 transmission. This launches this 5,100 pound beast to 60 in the mid-6 seconds. Gas mileage is adequate with 15 in the city and 21 in the highway. Hemi V8s are extremely reliable and dependable. And I just can't stop looking at these headlights. They just look so beautiful, especially from this angle. Now the side profile of the Ram is very nice. You have 14.9 inch rotors on the front for your brakes and 14.8 in the rear. LED turn signal indicators on your mirror. And here you have your rear LED taillights which look stunning. Every aspect of the light is LED, turn signals, etc. They just look like they belong on a more expensive, higher class vehicle. License plate light with your 4-point and your 7-point power outlet. The light bar, dual chrome exhaust, and I do like this 3-dimensional Ram logo and opening the bed. As you can see, the backup camera is integrated there. All you have to do is push a button and it's very light. So with the quad cab, you do have the 6'4" bed. You can see the bed liner and the cargo light. And this cover is extremely light to put up. Not like a Tundra, which is much more heavier. Another glimpse of your taillights. And I think we've covered the exterior. Now let's move on to the interior. Now the interior materials of the door panel is mainly hard touch. There's some soft touch on your armrest and at the top of the door panel. Hard touch there. Hard touch. Nice door handle though, as it's kind of smoked. You have cloth there. Your speaker and it's hard touch around the door pin. I like how the cup holder you can remove. You have 4-way lumbar, which is a 12-way adjustable power driver's seat in it all. Passenger has 4-way manual. Your vent right here, and you have your parking lights, your lights on, and your automatic headlights with your cargo light and your fog lights. Your gauge dimmer right there, your parking brake, and your power adjustable pedals, which is very helpful. So stepping in, it is a bit of a step in height, but that's expected for a truck of this size. And here are your gauges, which are absolutely beautiful for this price point. So why don't we go ahead and configure through them. So as you can see, you do have your... So by pushing these multi-function buttons on the steering wheel, you can look at your speedometer, your vehicle info. You can look at your hours with idle drive, your tire pressure, your coolant, transmission, oil temp, oil life, your battery voltage, your average MPG for trip A and B, and you can reset that, your hours spent in the vehicle, your trailer tow capacity, your trailer trip and your trailer brake, your music, and your stored messages, your screen setup, which I will demonstrate. So if you push OK, you can configure whichever you want in any corner of your digital display. So if you want your transmission temperature to be on your upper left, your lower left, you would just want the default, you can pick whatever you want of any source of information. Here we have our automatic windows. Both front and passenger are only automatic up and down. Your turn signal with your wiper stock, very satisfying sound. And you have a 4-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with all your information and multimedia controls, your cruise control, and your gear limit, which you can control what gear you're in. You also have 6 buttons on the rear of the steering wheel for your radio. Here we have our rotary gear selector, and just push these buttons to configure which 4-wheel drive setting you would like to be in. And here we have our Uconnect 4 8.4-inch stereo system with SXM, FM, and AM. So why don't we listen to it? 10-speaker Alpine stereo system. Definitely not bad at all. Has a really effective bass and treble. So you can mute as well, and you can compare your media device, your climate control. So why don't we turn that on? And as you can see, you have your modes. You can control your temperature here, your heated seats right here, high, medium, or low. You also have a heated steering wheel, and you can look at your backup camera, and you do have trajectory lines and guidance lines that turn when you turn the steering wheel. That middle line is good when you're hauling a trailer, and you also have a top-down view like Honda. Really nice. You also have your controls here for your settings, your apps, and this is nice if you want to configure something. You can just hold it, and then it can be on your main screen if that's your priority you would want. Yeah. So here you have all your settings. You can change your language, your clock, your brakes, your lights. There's just so much configurability on this Uconnect system. I also like that red icon that pops up at the bottom. And there's your phone right there. So you can even turn the screen on, just touch it, turn it on, or press the button again. You have your audio controls here, and here's your climate controls, your 3-way heated seats, your air recirculation, your modes, your front and rear defrost. Here you can control your trailer right there, your traction control, your tow haul, your front and rear parking sensors configurability. I do like this tray that goes like that, and a nice large center console with cup holders. Garage home link with your auto dimming rearview mirror with your dome lighting. Here you have your visor with a mirror. And press this button, it reveals the glove box. That has a Bighorn label on it, and your other glove box. I do really like this interior. It is a very nice, comfortable place to sit. So why don't we go ahead and move on to the rear. So the rear of the Ram, the materials are pretty much the same on the door panel as the front, the wood grain, the cloth, etc. Nice grab handle for the rear passengers. Here we go. As you can see, we do have 2 air vents and your cup holders with your open pore wood trim, your cubby pocket space for the rear, and 2 speakers. Here you can pull the strap down. You do have 2 cup holders, and this has a lot of room. I know you could get the crew cab, which has more room, but overall this has a lot of room. It's enough already, more than you need. So stepping out, I would like to show you this feature. So lifting the floor mat, you have this thing called the Ram bin, and you can open it. There's one on the passenger and driver side. Here you can put accessories or anything in it. And as you can see, this bottom part of the seat does fold up for like bikes or anything cargo capacity. You also have your flipped down headrest for better visibility, and your coat hooks now are on the side now, which is better for visibility when they used to be on the rear glass. So anyway, thank you for watching my review of the Ram 1500. So let's go on to the conclusion. In the end, Ram really knocked it out of the park with this particular vehicle. It has all the technology you need in a mid-grade truck. With ferocious styling, easy to use infotainment, this truck definitely does not disappoint at all. Yeah, there might be some quality drawbacks here and there, and the higher trims offer more, but this is a truck that delivers all your necessities. Did it deserve those rewards? I think it rightfully earned them. A wonderful truck for everyday use indeed. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can't dodge it, ram it. I'll see you again soon.